sure you were not dragging any shit like that. If that's what she means, then we're going to go man for man. And there's nothing. I'm used to softness. Like I don't like. I'm used to people being soft around me. I like when people care for me. Like, oh, have you eaten? Do you want to eat? Did you get? It's not.
Midday and Dede, while cooking, wanted to give us premium gossip, but the housemates kept coming, close where they are cooking, and that couldn't happen. But this conversation later happened at the kitchen corner. That very spot that they wrote "spill the tea," and I said yes, perfect. Anyways, Midday was giving Dede a conversation from Kola, and it's a reporting speech of what happened between Kola and Doris. So Mide was telling Dede that according to Kola, Kola said prior to coming into the house that his friends advised him to always try and stay up midnight, because of their time zone. His friend stays in other countries that is not Nigeria. Because of their time zone and people that spend most of their day at work and then come back in the night to relax, that that is when they watch Big Brother. That you should do as much as possible to have something going on for you night, midnight, past midnight. And then he said he had that in mind. Then coming into the house, he was now happy to see that some other person stays awake almost the same time zone. I'll diverse a little just to tell you that these housemates, they all just have their strategy and something they are working with, but they won't tell you. They won't tell you. So he said that now coming into the house and trying to just stick with his plans with his friends, and then he met Doris. That he was so excited seeing that someone else stays up that late, and before you know it, they started having conversations. They're always gisting, and then did he say something? Didi said, okay, in all of this time they spent that night, was he thinking the girl won't catch feelings? And I'm like, wait, wait. I'm trying to find X now. So if you're saying that Doris and Kola having conversations often will lead to Doris catching feelings, you that say you're having shallow conversation with Dressing J, does it mean say feelings good day? I mean feelings already there. But anyway, let's go back to the gist. So Mide said that only the Kola now told her that only for this whole thing Doris is spilling around, that really shocked him, because they were just having good conversations, and now Doris came telling him, oh, that all this time she thought he was into her because even Dede is with Dressing J. And then it was like, can you imagine? Like they already, oh, this girl also have this in mind, that oh, I have something going on with Dressing. And they said yes. That Doris said, oh, you said you enjoy smart conversations, you like intelligent people, and this girl doesn't appear to be smart, blah blah. So what's going on? And Mide said honestly, that whole conversation about them not being smart, that's very condescending, because do you know that the other day she was at the round table with Faith, Sultana and the rest. They were talking about birth control, just normal conversation, and the next day Faith turns and said, oh Mide, I never knew you were this enlightened though, I never knew. And the rest of the housemates were like, yeah, that they never knew she could hold a conversation. An intelligent one at that. And Midday is saying, like, how is birth control? Like, how does it require higher quotient for someone to engage in such conversation? That she really found that very condescending. That even though they made it look like a compliment, but it didn't go well with her. And then they said, honestly, that even them telling you as a compliment is not even really as a compliment to them, that they know what they have in mind. And then they said that if this is what Doris is saying about her, that means it's time for her to go band and band with this girl. That besides, she does not even want. She told you she just said she just wants to do her thing, go back, and here you are thinking she's here to snatch man from you. Is she here to snatch anything from anybody? That she's not interested, and she does not even want, that there's nothing here in the house. Meanwhile, Midday and Bright Morgan spent time before going to bed, and Midday asked Bright Morgan, why did it take you such a long time to come talk to me? see, I don't know how that question sounds to you guys, but I don't know, but within me, it sounds like someone that is desperate, or well, let me not use the word desperate though. But my Brian Morgan told me that all this while he decided to take his time. That he noticed that immediately they came into the house, it appeared as if the guys were in a haste to get in a ship, to find someone they will start talking to. And he said, okay, let me just take a step back, try to even know this housemate before finding someone to talk to. And Mide then said, well, you're a cute guy. I like you. And okay, when Mide said you're a cute guy, uh Bright Morgan was like, but there are other cute guys in the house. And Mide said, yeah, but you're my spec. Oh my god. And I'm like, wait, was it not the other day? Kaikumi was in tricycle with Midday, talking about Midday telling Kaikumi how she can't get in the mix of Isabella and him, and I'm like, wait, it's like I've not discovered Midday. I haven't really paid attention on the character Midday, because what is this boldness I'm saying? That I was thinking she just wants to chicken out because she said she saw Isabella and her heart skipped. But I'm beginning to even reason that conversation, because that day she was telling Kaikumi that it's your problem, go fix it. And for her to tell Kaikumi go fix it means like, it sounds like, okay, I'm here. When you're done with her, when you've discharged her, you get back here, you get. But now hearing her tell Bright Morgan, I'm like, okay. And that conversation moved really quick, and Bright Morgan started even telling Midday how Doris said, so what's the plan? That she'll be coming back this week after they're done with their HOH. That CEO, she does not have time for Midday. This because their beds actually close. I wish he's sleeping in Doris's bed or something. I don't know, but it's all about bed space. And Midday was like, okay, why is she mentioning my name? I bet she wants to confirm a gossip. And Barry Morgan even said, well, that he was even surprised hearing her say, oh, I don't want Mide's problem, I don't want Mide's wahala, because, okay, he told her, he jokingly said, we can actually share a bed if you come back now. And then she said, no, I don't want Mide's wahala, beg, this one, something is already happening between Kola and Dede, and now Mide being Dede's friend. Well, from there, they now started talking about Kola and Doris again. We will never get enough of this whole Dede, Kola, Doris, Isabella, Kaikumi, Midday, and even Thelma. Should I count Thelma in? And now we have Bright Morgan, Midday. So now we are working with Bright Morgan, Midday, Kaikumi, Midday, and then Kaikumi, Midday, and Isabella. The last time we had something like this was during why money lockdown. Nengi, Prince, Ozo, Dorothy. That was the last time we had something close to this. Still on taking time before you approach someone, Kaybobo had a conversation with Dede, telling Dede how when they came in, you introduced yourself that you're in a relationship, and he decided to step back, But then seeing you with Dressing J was like, okay, maybe he really needs to come one-on-one, get to know you personally, and even know what's up. Maybe the whole having a relationship is just, maybe we're just joking. And unfortunately, he hasn't done that. And you now even have a bad impression of him. That the whole food thing that happened, you saying, oh, you were starving and you still didn't get food. And Dede said honestly that really made her upset and created an impression of you that is not really who you are. But having this conversation now, she could tell how calm and nice person you are. And then Kaybobo apologized for that and told Dede that moving forward, he will be on the lookout for her. And Dede said, honestly speaking, that she's in a relationship. If it is friendship, good and fine. And talking about friendship, that she does not even really want, she's not good with people. She does not like plenty friendship. She's just this person that once she gets her one person, is that one person, because she enjoys people that can crack joke, people that can have any random form of conversation, and that's what's going on between her and Jason J. And I noticed Kaybobo's facial expression when she mentioned that it's just shallow conversation going on between the both of them. And Dede said, well, the one thing about her is that she loves attention. She loves being taken care of. She loves someone that's always checking up on her. That outside of here, that's her normal life. She's used to people pampering her, doing things for her. She's used to the soft life. So that really even helped with Jason J, because that Jason J is that person that will come and say, oh, how was your day? What's going on? Have you eaten? Why are you sitting alone? He's always checking up on her, and that's the kind of person she loves. She likes, because she likes attention. She said that one thing, that even how the husbands are saying, oh, she's doing too much, that when people are saying that, that people are beginning to respect your personality. Well, Kaybobo has promised Dede that he'll be doing all of that moving forward. And Dede said, honestly, that she's struggling in this house. She's struggling to stay in the house. She's struggling to get, to take care of herself in the house, because she's used to being pampered, being the soft girl. She's used to the soft lifestyle. So she's really struggling. That if others are struggling, then they should know that she's doing worse than the rest of the housemates. And Kaybobo promised her not to bother. Moving on, food, checking up on her mood, how her day is going, that he will be doing all of that. Anyways, we'll see how that goes. But my question is, why are the guys always surprised anytime they get to hear the kind of friendship Dede and Jason J shares? Like, for every time Dede tells a male housemate, oh, no, this is the kind of friendship we have, the person is surprised. It happened with Kola. And now Kaybobo is acting surprised as well. Or is there a way the two of them sitting tete a tete? Is it being portrayed in another way? Is this something else they are saying that we viewers are not seeing? Anyways, I would like to get your opinion and thoughts on all of this. I would like to read your comments, okay? Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
It's not crazy that I can feel feelings for you. It's just, exactly, like, I like when people are really intentional around me.